Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again. It is your boy Sniper Jones. I am back with another video for ya. Head top. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, guys. Right now, as we speak, Cactus Jack, Travis Scott himself, has just dropped a shock drop for his SB Dunk. Now, guys, it's no surprise that Cactus Jack has been kind of running everything for the last 2 years. Everything from the Air Jordan 1, the Air Jordan 6, even the Air Force 1s. Anything he basically drops is gold. And personally, me, I didn't really like the Air Force 1s. I thought the Air Force 1s was trash. I'm talking about the more releasing pair, not the pair of the white ones or the cream colorway. Those were cool, but the last Cactus Jack Air Force 1 that had like the crazy colorways going through it, I know a lot of you guys loved it, but it really wasn't a nice sneaker to me, and I have no kind of want or desire for it. But you guys know I'm a big SB guy. I do review a lot of SBs over at the channel, and I like them personally. I got a lot of SBs in my collection, whether they be just like general release or even some hype stuff, and that's how I pretty much feel about that. Today, I really wanted to make a video to inform a lot of people, even though I'm probably late. At the time I'm recording this, it just happened, but at the time this goes up, they probably already gonna have winners. I'm not really sure even if I'm gonna edit this video like that. I already dropped the video today, and I had to do a lot of other stuff, so I'm very tired. But basically, I don't even know whether to call this a shock drop, because shock drops usually is a release that allows you to pick up sneakers as soon as a surprise drop happens. This time he took a different route. It is still a surprise drop because I thought that the sneaker was dropping on the 29th or the 28th. It was one of those two. It's February. It might not be a 29th. I'm not sure. It's a lot going on, but it was supposed to drop at the end of the month, and out of nowhere I seen the release date change from February 22nd, which is today, and they dropped out of nowhere on his actual website. So one thing about Travis Scott's actual website is I have terrible luck, and I've never hit anything on his actual website. Reason being is because they're like this, a lot of shock drops. The last time the Air Jordan 1 was dropped on his website, it was the day of the Grammys. Everybody thought it was going to be a halftime drop on his website or a halftime drop on sneakers, to be honest. Everybody thought it was going to be on sneakers. But what wound up happening was he dropped on his website, man, and the Grammys, and nobody really seen it coming. Only a few people hit, not a lot of people hit, but the difference was, I believe that one was just like first come, first serve. This time he did a draw. I don't know if he did a draw last time, but I don't think he did. If I'm not mistaken, he did not do a draw. Draws in this case might not be the worst. Bots happen to get into a lot of websites. Even sometimes they get into sneakers app, but I think draws kind of like prevent bots sometimes. Even though, like, guys, I mean, if you really want to go get the shoe, I mean, you can get 20 different phones and put in an account. Me personally, I did it the old-fashioned way, aka the stupid way, which is, I mean, I just put in one raffle, one name, one email account, and I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. What alarmed me was the rumors I heard on this Travis Scott SB was it's not going to be available on sneakers app. Now that set me back. I'm like, what, bro? And y'all know how I feel about sneakers app. I don't normally win. I've had one on a big pair of sneakers. I won on like Travis Scott ones. I won on a pair of Off-White Vapor Street, which was like, okay. I even won on a pair of Cactus Jack 4s. But I don't know. I guess even though we all have our problems with the Nike sneakers app, it still would be nice to at least have a chance to get an L. The last time the sneakers app actually dropped the shoe, it was for the Off-White 5. But before that, they actually dropped Strange Love SB. I told you guys I like SBs, but they dropped the Strange Loves, and I mean, your boy took an L. You know what I'm saying? I took a bad L to the point where they didn't even allow me to go for the shoe because the site kind of crashed down. So, I mean, it does have its ups and downs. It might not be the most consistent, but at the end of the day, it's still better than nothing. But guys, regardless, I'm feeling these. Now, a lot of NBA players I've seen, like, have these shoes already. I follow a lot of NBA players, and I also follow like websites or pages that repost NBA players' outfits, and just about everybody in the league already has these SBs. But I still think it's gonna probably be a little limited. I really want to see right now what they're going for on StockX, because I've never looked. You know, anytime I go after a shoe, it's always for like personal use. So I never really go on StockX unless I hit for a pair of shoes I don't want, that's not in my size, or I got one, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get rid of. For the most part, just about every shoe that I get, I'm gonna wear. So I'm about to look on StockX real quick and see what they're going for in my size. In my size 12, they're going for $1,074, which is very steep because the retail price for these shoes, I believe, is $150. And like I said, the release date was supposedly should have been February 29th. Now, there still might be an actual drop on that day, and they just do something like an early shock drop now and still release back on that day, but you really never know. For smaller sizes like those money sizes, for my guys like in the 8, they're going for $1,100. For my guys in the 10, they're going for $1,000. 10 and a half, they're going for $950. So it's $1,000 shoe, just like any other Cactus Jack that's dropping. Now, out of all the Cactus Jacks, it's so many. I think what he's doing with Nike is amazing. They keep giving them great silhouettes to actually work on. I mean, the Air Jordan 1 is amazing. The Air Jordan 4 is amazing. The Air Force 1 is classic. Even the stuff that he did with the SB is great because, I mean, they're giving them great silhouettes. I always like to bring this into to talking, man. Like, Drake, I think, is their biggest artist that they have, especially when it comes down to like artistry, right? Drake is bigger than Travis Scott as far as an artist. We can negotiate music if you want to. I think he's a better musician too, but on the artist stature, I think Drake is like the biggest in the world. He literally has more hits than the Beatles. And I think about the silhouettes that they give Drake. They gave my man some 8s, some 10s. You know what I'm saying? Like some 12s. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Air Jordan 8s, I love my Air Jordan 10s, I love my Air Jordan 12s, but those ain't got nothing on the 4s. You know what I'm saying? Those ain't got nothing on the 6s. Those ain't got nothing on Air Force 1s. Like, these are classic silhouettes, and that is why I think Travis Scott sneakers resell for more than Drake shoes. Not because of the stardom. I just think his canvas is a better silhouette, and basically the canvas is the silhouette. If you get a 6 compared to a 10, you already winning. You know what I'm saying? So before the colorway and design and detail and materials even put forward into the shoe, he already has a leg up in the race, man. So, I mean, if they keep going the direction with Travis Scott, I'm just excited to see different creations. I just don't want it to get kind of boring. Like today, I picked up the Yeezy 350 V2 Earth. If you guys want to check that video out, I will link it down below. But I think we're all at the point now where Kanye is not really wilding us with sneakers. And I also think we're to the point where entertainers has a way bigger audience to reach than actual athletes. I think only athletes that's really selling out sneakers these days is Michael Jordan and LeBron. And LeBron is kind of his most recent drops have been performance sneakers. Like the LeBron 17, 16, 15, 14. Those to me are all performance sneakers. You can rock those with an outfit, but it's a lot more challenging. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his earlier releases like the 4s, the 9s, which are my favorite, the 8s, those are way better suited together with an outfit. I'm happy that he's re-retroing a lot of his good sneakers, man. He just dropped like the LeBron 8 Entourages, man. He'll go back and re-release some 8s, some 7s, even some 4s, man. So I definitely think that's a good idea because a lot of his older sneakers were way more rockable with outfits, and now I just think he's going the performance route. So guys, I mean, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about the shock drop of the Travis Scott Cactus Jack SB Dunk. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna win. They say like you just had to go into the raffle and then enter your email. I'm over here checking my email because I don't know exactly when they're going to actually, you know, pronounce the winners. So I guess I'm gonna be up until I at least see people on my Instagram saying they hit, and I check my phone and I see I got nothing. The actual site, I'll link it down below. But I think it's way too late for anybody to enter the raffle. I think the raffle already closed out, and I was surprised, bro. I was on my way back home from Chipotle. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't eat all day. I had my Chipotle. I follow J23, which is an app you guys need to have, and also follow me on Twitter, man, and turn his post notifications on because that's what alerted me. The banner dropped. I went there and I literally applied for the raffle as soon as I possibly could, man. And like I said, now I'm just trying to wait to see if I hear any good news for these sneakers, because if so, this would be a great week. It'll be a great way to end the weekend or start the weekend. It's Saturday, bro. It is Saturday, bro. And Travis Scott just comes out of nowhere and drop a pair of sneakers. In my opinion, this will probably be like top 3 of his drops. I really like SBs. You know what I'm saying? So I will go Travis Scott 1, Travis Scott 6, SB. The 4s go after. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love those 4s. I had the 4s. I sold them. They weren't my original size. My original size is a 12, and I hit on an 11 on Sneakers app. But I like these SBs, I think, more than the 4s, man, to be honest, because I think that you can wear these a lot more than the 4s. The 4s, that colorway is just, I don't know, it's not tough to rock, but I mean, you know, it's not everyday wear. I think these SBs are everyday wear, and I'm seeing a lot of people throw a lot of nice fits together and a lot of different looks, so I'm excited for these. Now, as I said, I don't want to leave out without saying this again. This sneaker might release again February 29th. I just want to make that clear, but for the most part, as of today, I'm hearing that's canceled, and I'm also hearing it's not going to be dropping on Sneakers app. It could change, right? We didn't know that the Shot 3s was going to drop on Sneakers app, or at least most of us didn't. So a lot of people was down there in Chicago spending resale for the same shoe that just had Nike Shot on the back. So you never really know when it comes down to Jordan Brand, and you definitely never know when it comes to Travis Scott, because you put those two together and you will stay like on your heels, bro. You really never know. We were supposed to get that Family and Friends Air Jordan Travis Scott 6, and we're hearing that's not going to drop no more. So you just, I don't know, man. I could talk all day about it. But until next time, man, it is your boy Sniper Jones. Good luck to everybody entering the raffle for your Travis Scott SB Dunk. And if you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. We're trying to grind to 100,000 subscribers this year, so smash the subscribe button as well. I will catch up with y'all next time, man. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but we're really putting in that work, though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.